I was a little, I'm not going to say offended, but bothered.
Oh.
But the fact that you and I have been friends for a long time.
Yeah.
And then I happened to find out that your son was bar mitzvahed and I wasn't invited.
Oh.
And I don't mean to create an awkward situation here on television.
Oh, good.
But don't you think I'd be invited to that?
I think you would be invited to that.
Okay, so what happened?
What we didn't, okay. I call it was a drive-by bar mitzvah, actually.
A drive-by bar mitzvah makes it sound like you guys were innocently walking down the street and a gang drove by and bar mitzvahed your son. Out the window.
Now you're a man!
That's kind of...
What happened?
That's kind of how it went. I wasn't with him. He was alone at a mall.
What?
Yes. And some nice men, you know, from, I don't know, a Chabad house maybe?
Uh-huh.
But if it wasn't,
a Jewish organization.
Yes. Okay. Very nice. They went. It was sort of like, hey, kid, come over here. Are you Jewish? And he said, well, half. And they said, which half? My mother. That's good. Come here. Have you been bar mitzvahed? No. Do you want to? Yeah. All right, come over here. And they just like wrapped Phil in around his arm and put a kippah on his head and they had him recite a prayer and like, great, you're bar mitzvahed. Let's take a picture for your mom.
That's the craziest thing I've ever heard of. There are people roaming malls bar mitzvahing.
Yes, they're doing,
It's not like getting your ears pierced. I mean, it's like...
He came home, told me about a video game he bought, and then said, oh, yeah, I was bar mitzvahed. What?
Really?
What do you mean? And he said, yeah, here's the picture. And there's this nice guy with a red beard. Was it you?
Yes, it was me. Yes. It was important to me that he be bar mitzvahed. And apparently you can just do it in a mall and it's not a big deal.
But it was funny because my family, they were like, oh, okay. And they wrote checks, you know, like for a bar mitzvah present. It's like, but it wasn't, okay, thank you.
That's crazy. And then he was like, then I went to Six Flags and I got married. He got everything taken care of.